What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Standard video. And today we're going to have a look at Golgari Sacrifice. Now, a couple of days ago I made a video on a Golgari counter deck list that played Jenova, and in that video I asked you guys if you were interested in seeing my Golgari Sephiroth Sacrifice deck list that not only played Jenova, but of course also Sephiroth, the ultimate Final Fantasy VII team up. And you guys said yes, so here it is. And now it's glory, and this deck list has kind of like won me over. It is so much fun to play, and a really cool take on Sephiroth, because normally you see like Ortsov decks. I tried Rakdos myself, which was not a great hit. This has probably been one of my more successful like Sephiroth deck lists. So let's have a look at the cards here. Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier, 3 mana, 3/3. Whenever Sephiroth enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature, and if you do, you get to draw a card. Whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This is the 4th time this ability has resolved this turn. You get to transform Sephiroth into a 5/5 flyer. As this creature transforms into Sephiroth, you get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever Sephiroth attacks, you may sacrifice any number of other creatures, and if you do, draw that many cards. So Sephiroth is not only a fantastic sacrifice like engine, it's also sacrifice payoff. But it's basically playing a like blood artist, and if you manage to flip Sephiroth, then you get yourself a blood artist emblem, which is super valuable. We can do that in his deck list with Phantom Train, 4 mana, 4/4 with trample. Sacrifice another artifact or creature, and you put a 1/1 counter on the vehicle, and it becomes a spirit artifact creature in addition to its other types. So Phantom Train, a little expensive, but I mean, that's kind of what you have to work with when you cannot play with Bartholomew, because Wizards is against printing good free sacrifice outlets at a reasonable cost. So 4 mana is what we have to work with for a good sacrifice outlet that is free. But Phantom Train honestly has impressed me so much, because this creature grows ridiculously tall in a deck like this, and the trample is also really nice on it. And like I said, it's a free sacrifice outlet. You can hopefully get the Sephiroth flip going once you have Sephiroth and Phantom Train in play with enough sacrifice fodder that we're working with too. But Phantom Train and Sephiroth are also really important for us to try and maximize our Jenova value. A 4 mana 1/5. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a number of 1/1 counters equal to Jenova's power on up to 1 other target creature. The creature becomes a mutant in addition to its other types. Whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. So there's not a lot of ways to grow Jenova. We don't really care about that, because if you can just turn any of these cards into like a mutant and then sacrifice it, the card advantage in this deck list should go absolutely crazy. And card advantage is aplenty in here. Like I said, Sephiroth, Jenova, and we're also playing Spinner of Souls, a 3 mana 4/3 with reach. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put a card into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. So plenty of ways to never run out of cards when you have Sephiroth, Spinner of Souls, and Jenova in your deck list. Now, of course, when we're having a sacrifice deck, we need a lot of sacrifice outlets. Forsaken Miner has been one of my favorite cards to combine with Sephiroth. 1 mana 2/2, cannot block. But whenever you commit a crime, you may pay black, and if you do, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. Sephiroth is a blood artist effect, so target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever you target opponent, you commit a crime, so you can get your Forsaken Miner back from the graveyard. Something like Annihilating Glare as removal in here also works really nicely with the Forsaken Miner, because you sacrifice a creature as part of its cost, then you target a creature or planeswalker, meaning you commit a crime and you can get the Forsaken Miner back. And it's important we play something like Annihilating Glare in here, because it's a destroy effect, meaning that it counts towards Sephiroth. So if you sacrifice something of your own and you destroy something of your opponent, that's already 2 counters going towards Sephiroth. That's also where playing Deadly Brew, 2 mana sorcery. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So Deadly Brew is also 2 Sephiroth triggers, and a nice way for us to like buy some things back if we need to. Something like Lord Skitter and Sinkhole Surveyor are great ways for us to go wide and have enough creatures to sacrifice to eventually maybe get like cool Phantom Train value or Sephiroth value. Sinkhole has that attack effect, so if you lose 1 life and it endures 1, you can either grow Sinkhole by putting a 1/1 counter on it or make a spirit token. And then Lord Skitter is a 3 mana 3/3 rat that not only has a little bit of graveyard hate, which is surprisingly great in a format where people are playing Omniscience and Yuna, you also flood the board with rats eventually. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you create a 1/1 rat token. And that's kind of what we're working with. Llanowar Elves help us ramp up into our 3-drops and 4-drops. Midgard City of Mako is in the side or in the deck as well as a good land, but also the Reactor Raid adventure side. Just turning out one of our creatures into even more card advantage on top of these 3 cards really like adds a lot of value for you know, the Golgari version of Sephiroth, which, you know, the Orzhov version and the Reckless version both don't have really ways to like draw many cards. This is really like super card draw focused, and it really adds a lot of power to the deck list. On top of being in green, giving you great access to interacting with some of the most powerful decks in the format. You have access to Haywire Mites, Maelstrom Pulses, Heritage Reclamations, so a lot of value in there. I really enjoyed this version of Sephiroth. I think Golgari has a lot of upsides and should definitely be considered as, you know, the best way to play Sephiroth, which is not, you know, Orzhov or Rakdos or anything of the sort. Don't sleep on Golgari. Let's dive right into gameplay so you can see exactly why for yourself. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's do it. The Phantom Train. Chat, hold me. I hope this is good. Oh, fuck. I love them. 10s across the board. It's true. Alright, let's skitter it up. Lord Skitta? Where were you when the Lord Skitta meme got created? Okay, Phantom Train is gonna cook. I'm telling you, especially if you get like board wiped or something. However, I will say, if I get hit by Ultima and I lose my Phantom Train on top of that, I might uninstall. Just be ready for that. If I lose my Phantom Train to Ultima, I might uninstall. Like, that may be me reaching my limit. We'll see. I'm kidding, of course. But am I? You'll never know. You try to make Balthier and Fen Chandra vehicles. Your rule's just sad. That sounds like a great plan, yeah. I might still want to check that out at some point. It seems like a cool brew at least. Stinky is here. Shout out to Stinky. Where's like my fucking plushie? My grown ass. Where's my plushie? Got it. I got it. Chat, behold. The Stinky plushie. For good vibes. They are the same. You see it? Yeah, you see it. It's Stinky. So cute. I'll just make a spirit. Sure. Is this... Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to Arena. Okay. You're just like here for good vibes. Stock up, that's fine. No, I just have like a Pokemon addiction. I just have a Pokemon addiction, that's all. Because they're just too cute. It's kind of when I was like, because there's not a Pokemon center in like the Netherlands. So when I started, lived in the UK for like a year and I had access to a Pokemon center, I just bought like a shitload of sitting cuties because they were cheap and like, you know, heal your inner child. So I have a ton of them just laying around. Look, here's a Blossom. Like, are you kidding me? Money buys this. Worth. Oh, Blossom is your mom's favorite? That's so fucking cute. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we could win the game here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? You could get there. What's the song? I have no idea. It's a song request. Can barely hear it because my like headphones are cooked. I don't know. Okay, so the train 8. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Phantom Train was the truth, you know? Okay. Blaziken. I have Torchic. Does that count? Four Duresses. Petition for more trains. I mean, if the train stays performing, yeah, we'll play more trains for sure. For sure. We gotta see what's going on first though. So I hope Spinner of Souls is gonna be okay still. Is it the daily try to make Sephiroth? Yeah. The daily try to make Sephiroth work hour. I think we may be okay with this. I mean, maybe more Haywire Mites to be safe though, right? Okay, this looks nice. This looks nice. Cobra has bangers, this artist that's playing right now. She got bangers. Okay. On my way to Sephiroth, on my way to Phantom Train. That's how we do it. The aesthetics go hard. Let's just set up Stinky. We set up Stinky. I love how that little guy's like nickname has just evolved. The concept of the Phantom Train is cool as hell. I haven't played the game in which it's in. It's in 6. But the concept of it like seems really cool. The art on that is incredible. Like hell yeah, I'll go into like I'll do Phantom Train shenanigans. What the hell? Sounds pretty dope to me. Okay, did you have fun? Rip Stinky. Did you have a good time? So... a Phantom Train angle? Like, I think you want to set up Phantom Train as fast as you can, because it also, like, helps you out, like, balance stuff out. You know, if your opponent tries to interact with something, you can animate the Phantom Train. Okay. Yeah, we can play another Cobra banger here while we're at it. Sephiroth angle first. Okay, Sephiroth. You can flip him. There's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance. Oh my god, Crazy Train. Wait, that's actually a great song request right now. Wait. Oh my god, you're so right. It's queued up. I mean, Alright. Whatever. I can still do something with that. Okay. Here goes the train. Okay, we gotta play the song. Even though I'm vibing right now, chat, it's just too good not to. This song is so fucking good. Like, unreal. You gotta. I'll hold the mid card to draw cards. You gotta. I vibe every time. I have a feeling my Phantom Train is not safe here, though, I will say. Fuck it. Get the train going. Is it gonna like get hit by like a smite or something? Oh. Lock will. I can get it back. Okay. Midgar cooking here. Nice Midgar value. Fucking blue-white controls everywhere! God damn it! The whole ladder is just blue-white control, Corey Seal, and red aggro. What a mess. I need to commit a crime so I can get my my miners back. At some point we can probably do that. I'm not doing it right now yet though. See if I can get the train first. Got a feeling it's gonna get countered though. No. Feels like they have all the right interaction lined up, you guys. May not be a even have Ultima, yeah. No. I feel like you know. Yeah, the interactions. I know, like, welcome to Magic the Gathering, where we're all sounding like criminals when you're playing a crime deck. Yeah, this is also like, look at the amount of lands, dude. Like, what can you do here? Not much. It's really hard. They also have Restless Anchorage. They can flash in Lockwill. Not cute. How do we deal 16 points of damage out of nowhere? Got a lot ahead of us to try and make that happen. Nope, too much. Matt, thank you for the 20. Thank you so much. That was a lot of like creatures and stuff they had though. I had a pulse. Maybe better off just playing Deadly Brew after all, but it's like... Could at least buy something back to. Deals with like a Horned and Meringue and maybe Beza, but... May not be specific enough for Beza, to be honest, because if the fish get created, we're in trouble. So... I always underestimate how many creatures blue-white control plays. Always. This is a vibe. Looking at the turn 3 Sephiroth here. Not that there's a whole lot of value in a turn 3 Sephiroth, to be honest. I mean, maybe there is. What if there is? Honestly, why not? We're doing it. Boom. Sephiroth! At least it doesn't get countered. We can maybe do some cool stuff with the Forsaken Miner. See what I can do. Don't kill it. Of course. The right answer at the right time. I'm okay with the spinners, probably. Edge of Eternities needs to print for well at 3 CMC. My god. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do it. What could go wrong? What could ever go wrong? There's no way this creature, like, sticks to the battlefield here. I don't believe it. Yeah. Nope, we want to do a little better than that. So much removal rotates. Like, all the solid, like, staple interaction pieces in Standard rotate, I fear. Edge of Eternities, you got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do, Edge of Eternities. I just want this fucking spinner to resolve, please. Thank you. We got a Spooter. It is what it is. Yo, Questleford, thank you so much for the prime. It is what it is. I wish the creature saw itself, but it doesn't. Okay, I have Maelstrom Pulse, at least. Genova? We might need the Phantom Train. I'm already, like, waiting on, like, finding the Phantom Train again. I mean, that Beza wasn't too impressive or anything. Yes! Give it to me, please. I'll put a 1/1 counter on Stinkle, why not? Let's go, Stinky! you may be our only hope. If they kill that, bro... Okay, I was about to say, like, because they had to exile that, or they were in a very fucking terrible spot. Oh my god. Would have drawn so many cards. Crazy. That's obviously why we're setting up the Phantom Train right now. Resolve. Thank you. I mean, chat, a full refresh of our cards? Do you see the vision? I don't know if the rest is good at this point in the game. Make it a mutant. Nice. Oh my god. Wait. Yo, you guys. Stinky dying represents 6 cards Man, chat, we... I'm so torn. Because, like, Genova only works on our turn. There's no reason to do it right now. Well, yes, there is. Because if the opponent destroys the board, we lose our card draw potential. So it's like... I mean, we do have Phantom Train in play. I think I'm gonna do it. No! Do it! Do it! Oh my god. Okay. I'm into it. Draw 6 is pretty good, right? Right? That's what I'm saying. No, my Phantom Train. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in shambles. Shambles. The top deck? Right, right. Stinky is cute though, come on. Good game. Did we do it? Yo, chat! I mean, shout out to drawing 6 with Genova. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. So you're telling me... none of these are... untap black on 1? So, why? It was bad, man. Forgot to add a third train. No, you forgot to look because I added it. You might have forgot to look, but the third train is in here. Let's go spinner. Yeah, it's gonna be the PT is just gonna be Corey, Mono Red, and Omni. Just fighting it out amongst each other. Maybe a little bit of blue-eyed control with Ultima. But that's really all there's gonna be to it, I think. Hopefully, like, some spicy decks out there, but... we'll see. Alright, so Genova here on spinner. What are you gonna do? Block spinner? Souls give me 5 cards? Go for it. Do it! Oh my god, they are? Wait. Boss champ? Wait. Wait, there's hope? Let's see. Got one annihilating glare. And I kind of need to exile the Nissa, so I think what I have to do is like Forsaken Miner or something, like Glare, sacrifice this thing, decline, Skitter. What do we grow? Maybe a Forsaken Miner? Get rid of the Nissa. Stay ready, you know? I'll trade any day. Like, if you want to do that, I'm down. Draw a ton of cards off of that. Once again, though, I'm looking for more interaction, which I don't have. It's just like, it's always a bad sign where you're playing a deck and it just always feels like you're lacking removal. Like, that's never a good sign. Unfortunately. If only we had fucking Sephiroth and we could try to work towards flipping it, that would be dope. Oh no, they're gonna get rid of Genova. Fuck. Like this, it's just, Chad, it's just heartbreaking. Like, what am I gonna do? Once again, 70% chance to draw a non-land. What do you consistently rip off the top? Like, you're not gonna win games with these draws. And they already have interaction for Genova, and it kind of like kills us. No reason for them to make that die. If only I had a Phantom Train or a Sephiroth or anything of that sort. But it just... yeah. But I would say that this isn't like the true potential of the deck. We're just drawing like shit today. Is the problem. We're just drawing like shit. And the opponent happens to mill a Disruptive Stormbrood, you know? Which happens to get rid of my only like threatening card on the board. What do I have to show for it? 2 lands. They milled another... Bro. It's so fucked. It's not my day. Might just have to only do like top tier strategies if you want to win games. Deeply upsetting though. You're too late, Phantom Train. You're too fucking late. Too late, buddy. Yeah, the train's too late. Classic. God damn it. It's just a sad existence. Another L. Well, it is what it is. She says, halfway to crashing out. Nah, I have no energy to crash out. If I had the energy to crash out, I probably would right now. I probably would be crashing out right now if I had the energy for it. Because it's so sad. It really is. It was bad. So what do I need with 6 mana? I'm still keeping it because the Land of Our Elves turn 1 is just cracked, but hopefully it goes okay. Hopefully it goes okay. Okay, so they have this the Storm Brute, but at least they can't hit the spinner, right? Another land on the top. Fucking why? Okay. Sure. What the hell, sure? This is a guaranteed creature. Sephiroth? I mean, Sephiroth's gonna fucking die. Sephiroth's gonna fucking die, but alright. Whatever. Draw at least 2 cards off of it. Yes. GG's though. Vanilla PT list available? Gotta be like after like drafting or something? Alright. Spinner is kind of cooking a bit now. Genova. Yeah, Spinner and Sephiroth together are like real sweet. Minor. So close to pushing through. So close. Never back down. Never once. Never give up. Well, sometimes. Sometimes. Midgar. Midgar. I could try to find interaction. I'm kind of tempted by that. I'm tempted. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Right. Silly me thinking I could find interaction. Silly me. Silly me. Dumb. I don't know, like... We draw a lot of cards at least. Most lands though. Come on. At least Genova's trying her best. Like, these shitty draws, she's trying to like save it. She's trying so hard. This diva. This diva. Another land on the top still. How the fuck do we get through this? Can you imagine a Sephiroth? Probably do want that, yeah. counter here. I'll get rid of the Nissa. Nah, Genova. This bitch tries. This bitch tries it. Definitely. Can't say the same of all these lands, but currently a 25% chance to hit a land though, so we really should be turning it around soon, I think. I hope. I mean, I'm just gonna take it. Maybe I can get somewhere. Imagine a Sephiroth here, chat. You just win. No, not this. This disruptive Stormbrute hit again. Sephiroth one time. That's a Haywire Might. That's not a Sephiroth either. Not even though. Sephiroth wilting. Rip. Yeah, I mean, let's see. If they block my highest, which is these two guys, we push 2, 4, 5. We push 6. I don't know where you get 1 from lethal for, but no, not even close. I'm just gonna make a little spirit. Maybe Phantom Train clutches this here? Destroy Overlord with Might. Alright, Mr. Purple. You need to start reading cards, buddy. You need to start slowing down the backseating and start reading the cards. Because not only did you miscall lethal, you're also not reading now. That's kind of like double the damage. Don't do that. Ah, that's alright. I'm reminding you. I'm reminding you. I'm gonna go like this, and we're gonna go and sacrifice Haywire Might here. We're gonna see if we can just get rid of the food token. One Sephiroth, please. Or not. Yeah, like honestly, Sephiroth just loves hiding. 4 copies, and there's 3 of them. 3 of them left in the bottom. I mean, I could try and actively like dig for it by sacrificing these Forsaken Miners, but like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Sephiroth just hates us. That's just the truth. Still got through it though, chat. Still got through it. bench Sephiroth, bring Shelly. Alright, Diva. Sephiroth is a diva. He arrives when he feels like it. I see. You might be right. Oh my god, my internet acting up again. I'm sorry, guys. Just loves to be difficult sometimes. Well, 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 if it isn't the resident diva. Okay. Llanowar Elson 1. This is it. This is a great hand. Look in, look in, look in. Well, I could also set a Lord Skitter up. I was thinking about Stinkhole and Forsaken Miner, though. Okay. Thank you, Sephiroth. Everybody say thank you, Sephiroth. Not yet, not yet. We need you to flip here, buddy. We need you to flip. Make him flip. Make him flip. I'm gonna make myself a 1-1. Make my way over to the Phantom Train at some point, hopefully. Do a flip, Sephiroth! Do a flip! Okay. God damn it. It's fine, it's fine. You doing an extra long stream today? I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I've been going hard this whole, like, week, kind of. I'm a bit tired today. So I might not have the energy. I think the opponent's stuck on 2. Okay. We got out of it, chat. Like, that was probably close to, like, our best start, and the opponent had probably their worst start. So, you know, whatever. We'll take it. Well, would you look at that? Some mana. Okay. Enough shit. Right. Was it crispy? Right. I wonder if the twitching duels can be set up with Sephiroth here. Because they can also sacrifice themselves. For free. You have to give it a tap, but they can sacrifice themselves. You know what also has me thinking? That would be a cool deck too. Like, I'm thinking about, like... Oh my god, this could go crazy. I'm thinking about a I'm thinking about a Sephiroth, like, Brunhilde, Alesha sacrifice kind of deck. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to play Rectal Sacrifice. I'm writing it down. And you just go mid-range value. Just because of the sagas. That could be interesting. What are we doing here? So close to doing some cool shit here, not gonna lie. I think we can transform Sephiroth next turn, but we're being a bit greedy. Yeah, we'd just be like a Rectal Sacrifice type of deck. I think it'd be really neat. I think Sephiroth's gonna die. Gonna take him out. It's gonna hurt. I was thinking Scamp. Missing. Oh my. Priest of Forgotten Gods would basically. A Priest of Forgotten Gods activation would be 3 Sephiroth triggers. Oh, what I would give. What I would give. That would actually be so standard viable. I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. Maybe I have to do it in Pioneer for the shits and giggles just to feel something. Maybe I have to do it in Pio just to feel something, because that would be the dream, dude. The dream. Yeah. That would be nice. So anyways, where the fuck is Genova? No. Fine, I have ambitions. Damn. Damn. Not the double Oculus. My goodness, Hyrule us a little bit more, I guess. I really like this deck list, but just like with most Sephiroth piles, it just takes a little bit too long to set up, you know? And you just don't have the time to set up like that in Standard. I won't give up yet, but it's very tough. Interaction not found also hurts, of course. Perhaps. Well, look who it is. Finally, after all these years, Genova's in our hand. Now we just gotta get the lands to get there. Alright, looks to be at least Sephiroth. Don't tell me this is a Piers. Alright. I wonder what made him want to play Spell Pierce against me, because I don't think they saw any non-creature spells. But here we are. I don't think I showed you any non-creature spells at all. But sure. Whatever you say. Could really be drawing a lot of cards next turn. If you can find a land, okay. We can use Genova to give counters to Sephiroth's like next target. Be cool. I believe. Genova value, but then I have to swing with Sephiroth to get there. So maybe I have to pump up Sephiroth. We'll see how it plays out. This deck's cool though. I really want it to work. It might just be that it like takes too long to set up. Damn. Yes, Legend Rule would be a trigger. Alright, like I'll turn it into a mutant. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I had built Sephiroth with the Rosamouth Viper, but I just thought it lacked too much. It lacked too much. Yeah, I'm setting it up, right? Still a mutant. Hmm. Okay, so that's 4. That's 2 triggers already for Sephiroth. Alright, well, I was hoping that we didn't have to make it get this far, but it's fine. Sephiroth flip, everybody. We did it. 07 Stinky. Yeah. Stinky, thank you for your service. We did it. Applause, applause. We did the thing. Yay. And we drew some cards for Genova too. That's pretty dope. Yes, still a mutant. Because there's not a flip to exile. Why am I only having duplicates here? Like, what the fuck is this? Why? It's fine though, it's fine. Okay. Making it work. Not going down without a fight, my friends. Epic victory! Yeah, I'm hoping to keep it going. I mean, we definitely want Shelly's, I think, too. Over Phantom Train is probably alright. Alright. Well... I want to respect the legend rule. Or sorry, the legend rule. I want to respect their spell pierce. But also, I choose greed. Okay. Greed seems to be working out alright here. The Dole feels slow. Yeah, the Dole might be lacking a bit. The Dole could be replaced, for sure. The Dole could be replaced. I like the concept of it, as it's a creature that can sacrifice itself and give us fodder. So I think the concept is on point, but yeah, something's clearly not going too well with that. Concept's there, though. Demon Wall. Yeah, we could definitely just play more like Forsaken Miners or something. That's not bad. That's okay. Twitching Kia. No. I guess Forsaken Miner also gets brought back with Lord Skitter and stuff. Like anytime we commit a crime, we get it back. So might be up to like 4 Forsaken Miners. And find something else. Surely there's some synergy to be found somewhere. Yeah, Tursa loves them. Cooking though. Look at that. That's some true sacrifice gameplay right there. We'd love to see it. Sephiroth, we need you. Or Genova, like any of our goats that will draw us cards instead of, would be nice. Anytime now, guys. If we had a Sephiroth, that's a flip. Yeah. It would be great. Ooh, they could have actually gotten rid of my Ghost Vacuum there, but instead they choose to remove Stinkhole. That's a choice. RNGs make this look like a wrong side of the deck problem. You get your payoffs and no enablers, or enablers and no payoffs. Yeah, we're still winning though, all things considered. Trying to figure out if I want to get rid of the Steam Core Scholar. Could it get scarier? Flyer is pretty scary. You can't interact with it too much. You know what? I'll get rid of it. I do have to be really careful with Pierce, or not with Pierce, with them having enough mana to just cast Oculus, but it'll be okay. Alright, sure then. Still got pierced. Oh my god, am I gonna get punished for greed here? Well, yes. I need to get the, maybe a vacuum to pop? That'd be pretty cool. That's tough. Where the fuck is Sephiroth? Somebody. Okay. Guess who's popping Ghost Vacuum? I guess it's me. Value though. Look at that. I think. Value though. Genova. Genova's here. Alright. We can turn Genova and draw some cards. Sure. Yo, we're getting through it. I'm probably better off just getting rid of the Steam Core Scholar first, but it's kind of giving. That's pretty good value right now. Need to stop that, yeah. There's a lot of value in Tursa. I'll block with FOMO. Yeah. Right. Okay, I need to spend how much on this thing? Yeah, I'll bring it out still. Rat hits, enchantment creature, sorcery. Sorcery would stop their delirium, but it's like, ah, fuck it, we'll try. Let's see if we can get something out of this. Oh, Deadly Brew is nice. All right. Value. Ooh. I don't think I've ever played with Deadly Brew because I rarely play Golgari Sacrifice. Yo, chat, we got through it though, all things considered. Honestly, nothing better than returning to, do you want to be on the play? Like, yes! The fuck? Of course I do. Alright, let's go team. It's looking good. The Sephiroth Forsaken Miner synergy is crazy good though. It's the Blood Artist trigger. That's the key. That's the key. No. It's a bat. It's a bat. I honestly think we could pull something like this off in Rakdos too. And instead of being in Genova, you're in Alessia for recursion and Brynhilde for haste on Sephiroth. Because imagine a world where Sephiroth enters, draws you a card, attacks, sacrifices, draws you another card. And if he dies, you bring it back out. I like that though. I like that concept. Yeah. It's a vision. Junk greed, no. Jeez, yo, 38. Ash, I've come to spread the gospel of Labubu. Of course you have. Okay. Seems like a good concept, right? Right? That's what I'm thinking too. People have been constantly asking me to make the Rakdos Sacrifice deck anyway. Maybe it's time. I don't want to lose Sephiroth here, but also like... worth it. I'm just gonna get rid of the rat because this is a valuable attacker. Yeah, I was afraid. But it's okay. Will you hate me if I gift you a Labubu at Magicon after Vegas? Nah, I'll take it. Like, I'll take it. I wouldn't hate that. That'd be quite cute. I don't care much for him, but it would be cute. I'm holding this Annihilating Glare. Okay. Greed. Yeah. It's true. Oh my god, the Kina value, nobody's ready for it. Everybody doubted Kina. Look at this goat. Everybody doubted Kina and look at her now. That's like character development. GG's Kina. I gotta deal with that damn deep cavern bat. Yo, look at how it's going crazy. It's going crazy though. The board? Sephiroth! Sephiroth, where are you? Is there any value to swinging with everything? Yo, Cheese, thank you for the gifty. Any value? I think Kina can attack successfully, probably. Kingdom Hearts version? Yes, we can do that. Alright, let's see how they respond to this attack. I don't know. don't know what the Kingdom Hearts version is. I think... You know the artist I'm looking for. If it's not there, any is fine. I can find it. Yeah, Kina can be a chunky attacker. I have to sacrifice 3 frogs, but I can do it. Can I find that Yoko? I don't see it. Oh, they're greeting out. Hold on. Poor Kina. The more I think about it, chat, the more I'm like, we can do something with the Rakdos version. Seriously. Not that this isn't working, because it is, but like... Kingdom Hearts? I don't know, I'm just like googling on it. Yeah, we got the window. Okay. I found one. Yeah, I might have found it. What cards are you most interested in? Alesha, Brunhilde. I think it would be stronger than what green has to offer. Not sure. I think we just need interaction here. Kina, I'm sorry. Kina, my goat. I'm so sorry. I'd like Genova, but Genova just hates showing up and showing that she's worth it. You know what I mean? I can't change that. There she is. Well. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Do. That'll be Midgar. Cosplay goal was who do we clown about that it should be again? We were clowning about like one specific I don't know. This song is legitimately like so stressful, low-key. They really cooked. They really cooked. Oh yeah, Waka with the HD armpits. Oh my god, you were right. That was it. That's it. We were gonna do a Waka cos. It was the Waka cosplay. Of course it was. At the wig and the armpit hair. If there's anything you remember, it's hairy men. Please. Oh my god. One is doing their best with a one-lander. Yeah. For sure. They're fighting hard. Oh man, all that disruption though? Sheesh. Chat's unhinged. When isn't chat? That's the better question to be asking yourself. When aren't they? But that's my chat. And I'm proud of it. The Genova disrespect is crazy, but also I'm suffering. Yo, Cheese, thank you for the 2 gifties. At the beginning of corner your turn, put a number of... So if we remove Cecil, do we draw a card to its power? I guess we do. Oh, it's whenever a mutant you control dies during your... Okay, I was about to say. So what is the benefit to us making my opponent's creature a mutant? Is there anything to that? Why does it allow you to do it? It's a crime. If you steal it later, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. It's a group hug thing. Probably. Probably. Because I was like, if you can turn something into a mutant and then you kill it on your turn, it reminds me of, Jesus Christ, what's that card? What's that card called again? There is a Golgari legend that does that. Is it Cheval or something? Yeah, Cheval does that, right? Like, rewards you for killing opponent's creatures. Thinking maybe it is such an effect, but it's not. Yeah. My goodness, could we flood out any more? Sheesh. Like... Sheesh. One way to lose the damn game, dude. My fucking god. What a curse. GG's, you guys. We could have not drawn any worse. The games have been good overall. I've had a good time. Not here. This is a bad example. This is like the first game today that I would say is like really bad RNG. So, you know, it's fine. It's the first true game today where I'm like, yeah, this is abnormal. Which is incredible considering the last, what, like 2 days, 3 days, we've had horrible luck. We'll try it. I would like to see a Forsaken Miner, but it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Cecil. Cecil's good though, but I'm gonna just remove Cecil. Too much. Catch your modes with Exile. That's nice. That might honestly be worth to just draw like 2 new cards. Worth, I think. Midgar value, chat? Midgar value, you love to see it. Then we have Shelly and Genova. That's good. Let's set up Genova first. Welcome back, Deadly Dispute. Yeah, honestly. Should have made it treasure too, damn it. Damn, they can't handle it though. They couldn't handle it, chat.